Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making a different kind of video. This is a video I've been working really hard on. This is the video that I've been kind of promoting or whatever. This is the video that I said is going to take a while to make, and it did take a while to make. Basically, we all know the old BuzzFeed video. I'm pretty sure like 3-4 years late to this, but it was where like 36 questions were asked from feminists to men, and I'm going to be answering all 36 questions today. How fun. But yeah, before I start this video, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. I've been getting a lot of views on my videos recently, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the likes I've been getting, all the comments, all y'all guys. I've gotten like plenty of new subscribers. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. But yeah, so I'm not one to beg for likes or anything, but please leave a like, because while editing this video, I had to listen to the same retarded questions over and over and over, and I think my eardrums might be broken now, and the only thing that can fix my eardrums is leaving likes. So please fix my eardrums, please. So anyway, yeah, I'm basically gonna be editing or answering these retarded ass questions. So here we go with question number 1. How fun.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Oh boy, already off to a great start with these stupid ass questions. Didn't take long, did it? Only like 1 minute in this video. But anyway, so the question was, how does it feel to be the same gender as Donald Trump? Honestly, can't complain. You know, I get to pee anywhere I want. I don't have to wipe, even though it's recommended to wipe. I don't get periods, no menstruals. You know, it's pretty average life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we do have some downsides, but can't complain. But I do have some questions for you, though. How does it feel to be the same gender as Hillary Clinton, your guide Hillary Clinton, apparently, who deleted, as a manipulative liar, deleted a lot of emails which would have got her in trouble, and defended child rapists when she was a lawyer. So tell me, how does that feel? Or I got a better one for you. How does it feel? I might butcher this name, but Gertrude Bawinski. I'm going to put a picture in here somewhere. But how does it feel to be her? Someone who literally beat and kidnapped innocent people, who would then tell her 7 children to abuse the captives. I think I'd rather take an idiot who doesn't think before he speaks rather than the 2 mentioned earlier. This question is so stupid. Like, what? Okay, before I have an aneurysm, let me go to the next question.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Okay, now we get to the media and entertainment questions, which the first question, off of a banger, I guess, you know, BuzzFeed, why do you hate rom-coms? Now, again, why are you assuming all men hate them? Just because the men you know in your life hates them doesn't mean everybody, all men in the world hate them. For example, me, it's not my cup of tea. You know, there is some good rom-coms out there. I'm only listening to them for the I mostly watch them for the comedy and not the romantic. Although a romantic story, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time it's just generic. But like for example, how are you gonna force somebody to watch something they don't want to watch? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I like superhero movies and you don't. I'm not gonna force you to watch them. Also, all rom-coms are the same. The man likes the girl likes the guy is poor, the girl is rich, parents of girl don't want them together, they date anyway. It's nothing special. And no, I don't like Beyonce. She makes empowering woman music, and I'm not a woman, so I can't relate to that type of music. Doesn't make me evil, it's just me having an opinion. Something these women apparently don't know what the definition of an opinion is.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Why do you
Alright, third question. Why do you make women talk about men in movies? I'm sorry, but who does this? I have a girlfriend, and whenever we watch a movie, I don't force her to talk about Tom Cruise or whoever's in the movie. I don't know what kind of guy you be talking, because that just doesn't happen in the real world. That just doesn't happen in the real world. Like, and who talks about titties for hours? Yes, they are amazing. They are round, squishy, and have a nipple. That's it. And it seems hypocritical since women be talking about guy penises and how good it feels and etc. Again, the more and more I watch these like questions or hear these questions, the more and more I personally believe these women have never felt a man's penis. Like it's just outstanding that women actually think we do this kind of stuff. But there go my answer. Jesus Christ, I still got a lot more to go. Please God help me.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Again, what man says this? The more and more I watch this video, the more and more I honestly believe these women like don't exist on planet Earth. I and other men around the world will continue and always will continue to enjoy TV/movies with a female lead, which includes but not limited to Captain Marvel, Superwomen, hell, and even the new Star Wars. Like it's literally a main character, a female main character. And I completely forgot her name because I don't really know Star Wars like that, but I watched the movie. But you know what I'm saying? And this isn't even including like video games, for example, Tomb Raider and the new Last of Us that came out right now. Like women are everywhere nowadays. There's no such thing as only men nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's idiotic. And if a man doesn't like want to watch a TV show or a movie because it has a female lead, that person is sexist. That doesn't make all men sexist, just that one person on its own. Strong female leads are all across entertainment, but you're choosing to close your eyes and not look at that.
Surprised when women are funny.
I'm probably funnier than you.
I'm not, and neither is any non-sexist man.
I think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up.
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Why can't
Again, we don't. But since these people don't do any research, if you took at least 2 minutes out of your busy time making these stupid videos, you would find that men actually fall in love faster than women, which actually contradicts your statement that y'all guys think we're obsessed with y'all. Men actually fall in love faster, scientifically proven. Just look it up. I can literally put a picture right now. And which contradicts your statement because we are told to hide our emotions and whatnot. So honestly, do some research.
I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
Okay, well, women are always going to be judged with how much men they sleep with, but also are men. Men also get judged and get called out for sleeping with other women. There are plenty of terms, including women manipulator and manho, and etc. So don't think that men or women only are the only ones that get talked down to for sleeping with a lot of people. Plus, I understand how that's a disadvantage for y'all guys. Men are sleeping more than women. That means men have a higher chance of getting an STD or anything like that. So that's honestly an advantage for y'all. How is this I understand that getting called something might be annoying, but honestly, just don't always care about what people think about you. You know what I'm saying? It's just this is just outstanding. Like it's just stupid. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Please call 911.
Do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
Again, please stop trying to categorize all men as the same, okay? Stop saying, how come men? Say, how come some men? How come some women? You know what I'm saying? You're just categorizing everybody in one group. But anyway, why do we think women are teased? Well, I'm gonna just say it's scientifically proven, or not scientific, but it's proven that women have the tendency to lead a man on more than a woman to the man, which of course can frustrate men. If you are interested, at least for a hookup, state that from the beginning. It's really annoying. We can't read minds. Also, we don't consider y'all sluts. Us men are just as sluts for hooking up for you on the first night as well. The question is idiotic. It can go both ways just as much as 90% of these questions are. Like, we can't read y'all guys' mind. We just can't. So if y'all guys do want to hook up, just say it from the beginning. If y'all guys don't, then don't say it. That's why when you say something and you don't go along with it, it frustrates us and we consider y'all guys a tease. So decide what you want and make it official at the beginning. Don't play around. That it's just annoying, and you're gonna be known as a tease because you do stuff like that.
In what world
world does no mean yes?
No means no.
For once, I actually agree in this video. In absolutely no world should no mean yes, and that's honestly disgusting that stuff like that actually happens in the real world. It's just the real world. So I actually agree with this. In no world, absolutely no world, should the word no mean yes.
Say that women are too emotional to be leaders.
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
In my almost 2 decades of living in this God's green earth, I have never ever heard anybody ever say women are too emotional to be leaders. Maybe sexists say it, but I've never heard an actual normal man say that. So I honestly don't know where people get this from. There has been plenty of female leaders out there. For example, the president of Argentina. She is a female. Or at least she was, from what I remember. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at the research yet, but she is a female. Or was a female. Or was a former president, might I add. There are plenty, and there's plenty more if you look it up. Honestly, Chase takes about like 3 minutes of research. There has been plenty of female leaders in the and there has been plenty of female leaders around the world. Just because it doesn't happen in the United States doesn't mean it doesn't happen at all. This kind of mentality just fucking disgusts me, because just because there's a female leader not in the United States doesn't mean that women can't be female leaders. And honestly, I'm not even gonna get into the catcalling, because literally catcalling has no correlation to do with anything about female, not people saying female leaders are being too emotional. So please, just don't think just because there isn't something going on in the United States is not happening around the world. That is just such a toxic mentality to have.
I think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body.
Honestly, if you have this problem, I think you've been hanging around the wrong guys, or you've just been on Reddit too much. So not every guy is like this. Again, not every guy is like this. Stop categorizing all men into these groups. But can I say that those men, or I'm not even gonna call them men, those are not men. Those are pronounced simps, S-I-M-P-S. So like I'm not saying, that's like you guys are saying that we're all like that. It's like me saying every woman is a stupid brain dead feminist. Don't tell people all men are basically simps. The more and more I watch this, the more and more I wish I didn't win the race. Why must I be so good? God, this is honestly just, it hurts watching this.
Would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Honestly, I agree with this one. Sending someone a unsolicited dick pic is just wrong in so many ways. It's just simple as that. I really can't, I don't do it. I really can't defend it. The guys who do this as well. Don't send somebody something they don't want to see. It's not gonna, fellas, I'm talking to y'all guys, it's not gonna make the girl fall in love with you seeing your 2-inch dick, okay? Please just stop doing that. It's making other people look bad. But there is a kind of a solution to this for y'all guys, for y'all females now. It's called a block button. It's pretty revolutionary, I know. Bill Gates made it like 2 years ago. It's called a block button. But get this, I even have something better. Some might have a report button where you can actually report the user. I know it's pretty revolutionary again, but no, I'm serious this time that men just stop doing this. It just makes us look disgusting. It makes it look bad. So honestly, I agree with y'all girls for this one.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
Once again, I've never ever heard anybody ever say this. I've never heard a man say, hey, it's okay to harass women. It's okay. Go for it. So you're making an assumption once again, and you're trying to think, and you're trying to say all men do this. I'm sorry for the truck in the background. So, but the family thing, isn't it pretty obvious? You're always going to be mad if someone harasses/bullies your family, regardless of it's a woman or a man. So stop bringing in a topic that has nothing to do with a woman and a woman problem. Bullying in the family can be for both a man and a female. So stop making a topic that is unisexual into an only woman problem. As well, men can also get harassed as well. Although I agree, men should stop harassing women. We don't live in a perfect world, and once again, don't assume every man does that, because that's just completely not true at all.
Feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting.
Alrighty, here's the dealio. So I don't really have meetings. I mean, I'm working in a place that doesn't really have meetings like that, but I've had arguments and discussions with a female. So I'm just gonna use that as a reference for me. So me and a lot of people also feel this way. We don't give a damn if you're a female or a man. If you're talking complete bullshit, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, and I'm gonna call you out for it. I'm gonna interrupt you. I don't give a I don't give a crap if you're a male or a female. I don't care if you have a dick or a pee or or a VV. I don't give a damn. If you are wrong. If you are wrong, I'm gonna call you out on it, just like other men as well do. So again, don't bring a problem that has nothing to do with sex into a problem, making it a woman problem. Again, this is 2 times in a row. I'm sick and tired of saying this.
You have to sit with your legs so wide open.
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Okay, this woman says she understands, but apparently you don't, because we have balls, for God's sake. Do you know what balls are? They are 2 little balls that can get squished, or your 2 thighs are like squishing your balls. Like, that shit hurts. And I it's just, I don't even know how I have to explain that. Please, for the love of God, why do I have to explain that? It's just balls. I will squish them. And the boobs thing have nothing to do. That's why they have bras and stuff like that. You can't squish your boob. I'm done with this question. Next.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you like watermelons through like this?
Why?
What exactly do you mean by weaker? I'm going to assume, because you talked about like pregnancy and stuff, I'm going to assume you mean physically. So, women are known to be, but let me explain. It's simple biology. Men are born bigger and stronger than women. Of course, that doesn't mean all men are stronger than all females. A woman could literally beat a man's ass with ease. It's basically biology. If you're don't get mad at men because we're born bigger and stronger. Blame biology, blame their genes. I don't care. There are some women that are like huge and enormous, and they're just big, and they can whip my ass and any man's ass. Don't blame us. Blame biology. It's just simple biology. Just literally, like I said, 2 minutes of research will explain this to you. And women are able to carry the kids because they have stronger hips and whatnot. We don't have stronger hips. We have stronger chest, torso, upper. Like, literally, just do some research, for the love of God.
It's so bad to show your emotions.
It means you're human.
Why are you?
Since a young age, men are told to show emotions. If they do, they will be considered weak, just like females are told to act ladylike. Of course, once you get older, the more you realize that's bullshit. But I don't feel as comfortable showing my emotions as women as well, around women as well. And I understand men who do too. How about, instead of getting mad at us, how about you try explaining us and reassuring us that we are able to, and we will not be judged for showing our emotions around y'all females. Like I said, it's just like how y'all guys were always taught, act ladylike, don't do this, don't do that. Act ladylike. We're told, don't show emotions, you gotta be a man and whatnot. So it's basically goes both ways for this.
You're always trying to prove your masculinity to me.
Okay, this question can literally be answered with the same answer I did for the last question, but I'm going to do it again. Because we are being raised like that, but we're taught that we have to. Plus, a lot of women find it attractive. And like normal, we can't read y'all minds, but we have to. When there's a leak, who fixes it? When there's something scary going on, who has to go downstairs to see it? Women are easy to say men shouldn't have to feel that way, but when it comes to the point of paying the bill or do anything like that, they completely forget all about it and they throw it out the window.
Isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get genders?
Why is it?
What is this, the 1600s medieval England? I think cursing period outside your home is unnecessary and can come off as rude to someone who doesn't know you, as well as someone who you're best buds with. I don't get offended easily, but swearing makes you seem less attractive and dumber, which probably explains y'all bitches' attitude. Men are told not to swear. I think we were we all were since a young age. But if a man specifically tells you because it's not ladylike, they are trying to help you because you probably sound like a fucking jackass. What I'm basically trying to say is, if you're in an area where you don't have to swear, don't swear, because it's gonna make your personality look like a jackass. Basically all I had to say.
First instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped.
Why do you
Now this is a touchy subject, or a touchy topic, or whatever you want to say. So I will be gentle, but the reason is because women can accuse any man nowadays, from a celebrity to a nobody. And that person will end up in prison most 9 times out of 10, and that person will lose. That person accused, the victim basically, will lose everything. Notice how I said women. Notice how I said some women abuse the legal laws. I didn't say all women like these women are saying. I'm saying some women abuse the legal laws. And if they ever want revenge or just want to ruin a man's life, they can just fake a rape accusation and the victim goes to jail. It's honestly sick. So that's basically why us men are doubtful for when a woman accuses a man. We want evidence. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, lock that man forever. Kill him. I don't give a damn. But please don't just accuse anybody just for revenge or just for fun.
Assume a woman's angry because she's on her period.
Well, because it's been proven countless times, when a woman is going through her period, the woman will have mixed feelings and will switch feelings constantly. Literally, look it up. It's factual evidence. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the factual evidence. Although I do agree, guys should stop saying stuff like that and should stop just constantly thinking any little problem is because the period. But it's not like guys are saying it and it doesn't make sense. There's evidence to back it up, but to a point, right? But you have a point. Men should stop assuming a woman is mad just because of period. That's disgusting, and it's just dumb.
I think women that wear makeup are false advertising. We can say the same thing about your dick size.
This question is stupid. There is no problem with a woman wearing makeup as long as it's simple and nothing like ugly looking. Unless they want for a reason. Unless they want to look like that, that's their choice, whatever. But women cover their defects or their face, so they're basically hiding it. What does that sound like to you? And the dick size, it would make sense if you said it would make sense if we put like bananas down there or something so you can see the print. But we don't do that, or at least us normal guys don't do that. So you're literally covering defects in your face with makeup. What does that sound like to you? Does that sound like being fake or not? Or does that sound like false advertising to you or not? You tell me.
Isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
For once, I 100% agree with this one. I do not have any complaints with this question. I honestly believe that women should have a say in laws literally involving women. So good on you, BuzzFeed. It only took you about 23 questions. Good job. New record.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Because it's common that guys will get aroused seeing two women do the Mountain Dew. It's just regular nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, women get aroused over two guys kissing or watching porn. It's just nature. It's just natural. Don't get triggered over hormones.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever
Okay, here's 3 steps that you can do to follow this to know how it feels to get kicked in the balls. Make sure you follow these steps precisely, because if you don't, it will not be 100% authentic. So basically, step number 1, look up the highest building in your city. Step number 2, go to the roof. And step number 3, jump off. Basically, what I'm trying to say, it hurts like hell. Still not as bad as giving birth, though, I'll imagine. So thank God that we don't give birth. Next question.
get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Okay, my question for you is, what exactly is your definition of manly? Like fighting bears and drinking vodka? I don't fuck know. All men have a soft side. It's basically in everybody. But you asking these stupid questions just makes me to believe that you never had a friendship, a real friendship with a man, for that man to open up his soft side around you. Because, of course, us guys will only show our soft side to people who we trust and who we love. So that probably means to me that you haven't made enough male relationship friends to show up a soft side. Of course, men have soft sides. Everybody does. Because we're just, like I said, we're always taught that showing a soft side is a sign of weakness.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Name one legal law that men have that women don't. Oh wait, yeah, there isn't one. So, if that's not gender equality to you, then I don't know what else more you want. Put your tinfoil hat back on and go back to the corner, because, boy, you are dumb.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
This has been debunked so many times. It amazes me that to this day, women still complain about this. First of all, it's illegal to pay women less, and second of all women make less a year than men, because women are more likely to take some time off, work for kid-related stuff or anything like that, which men have more hours a week. Which men put more hours a week than women doing the same job. So that 67 cents to the dollar shit is complete bullshit. I will put links in the description to prove that this is right. Women just take more time off and they work less hours a week than men do. So please stop bringing this bullshit ass up, because I'm sick and tired of it.
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome. More money.
Two little words for you. I'm not. And I'm pretty sure all non-sexist men around the world aren't either. Wait a second. Is that Alice Walton? Oh no, not Judy Faulkner. No, not Oprah. Please. These questions are so retarded. Oh god.
Opinionated women seen as bitches.
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
Again, no normal, non-sexist, regular, all chromosomes man sees them as bitches. Again, please get off Reddit.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you
Because they're just jokes, my guy. It doesn't harm anyone. The world isn't gumdrops and lollipops. But maybe it's just my dark sense of humor. I mean, I have a dark sense of humor. But as long as I and my friend know it's a joke, honestly, there's no problem. Stop getting triggered over everything. Plenty of women make jokes about men, but do you stop them? I really doubt it. Y'all guys have way more stuff to worry about than just a little offensive joke that was just for laughs. Honestly, get your head out of your own ass, because you're worrying about the wrong thing.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize.
There is no one single law that a man has that a woman doesn't. Male privilege is a myth, plain and simple. Well, anyway, guys, after that has been done, I really cannot take any more of these questions, and thank God, because that was the last one. This wasn't even 36; it was 32. Of course, BuzzFeed. But anyway, this has been it. I really hope you guys appreciate it. I must sound tired, because I am. It's like 12 in the morning and stuff like that, and I might sound quiet because I am. If you hear noise in the background, please, I apologize. I'm just, neighbors want to have a party, even though the whole pandemic. But anyway, I hope y'all guys enjoyed. I took really long to make this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what y'all guys want to talk about next. Anyway, have a good day.